Hey everybody, Dave Lowe here with Federal Playbook, and this is our last day here at the Eagle's Nest in Troy, Montana. So today we're going to be talking about something that is risky on the part of a buyer, is actually asking them for a referral to the program manager. Now, a lot of times they're not going to do this, so we got to give them a reason why we're asking this question. So what we want to do is we want to find a buyer. Where can you find those? You can find those at samradar.com. And you'll actually have a contract that's associated with it, so you'll know what you're going to be talking about if you're using samradar.com. So sign up today, 7-day free trial. And oh, by the way, you're going to want that. The closer we get to September, the more important it gets. samradar.com. So what do? So we have a buyer, whether it's coming from samradar.com or you find it on FPDS or even on sam.gov. So what we want to do is we want to reach out to this buyer. And we're going to ask them and say, hey, can you give me the program manager on this contract? So you need the award for the contract or the solicitation. And you're going to say, listen, it's not for this particular award, but we're working on a similar project and we would like to get their insight. Would you mind giving me their name and their contact information? That's what we're going to ask. Now, I'll say this. They're probably only going to work 1 out of 10 times. So there's a number game. That's what we found out in the past, is that it works about 10% of the time. But let me tell you something. If it works 10% of the time, then you know if you have 100, you'll wind up with 10 program managers when you're done talking about this. And the advantage of talking to the program people is you have the opportunity then to talk about what you do, especially as it in line with what they need done. That's what our job has to be. We have to be proactive and reach out to these folks. So if you take a buyer, find a buyer, and ask the question, who is the program manager on this particular award or this particular solicitation? I'm not going to be bidding on this solicitation, but there's something else that they may be interested in. Sound like a plan? Let us know how it goes. By the way, subscribe to this because it's going to be important as we count down the days to September. We are getting closer and closer by the minute. So I will see you tomorrow with our tip, not coming from Montana. See you guys.